Buongiorno from Sicily.
Ciao!
On this episode of You, Me, and Sicily, we're going to take you to the beautiful mountain town of Mistretta in the province of Messina.
It's located in the Nebrodi Mountains between Messina and Palermo, Esther, and that neck of the woods is just beautiful.
Mistretta is known as the City of Stone because much of its economy was based on stone and also farming.
Unfortunately, the population nowadays is below 5,000 people from its high of about 14,000 in the middle of the 20th century.
In 1968, there was a massive earthquake. Lots of people were displaced, but their spirits stayed.
It's just a great place to visit, wonderful people, and I think you ought to go there.
This is where we meet Gaetano Russo, master stonesman, one of UNESCO's living human treasures. Enjoy.
Ciao!
Mistretta in the province of Messina is an ancient city nestled among the rich vegetation in the Nebrodi Park. Thought to be one of the oldest cities in Sicily, it was first inhabited by the original Sicily people, later founded by the Phoenicians. Mistretta saw a remarkable expansion in the Middle Ages. In fact, throughout history, the city played an important role because of its beauty, natural resources, and location in the valley. Its position was easily defendable by each of its occupiers. During the reign of Norman King Frederick II, it was designated Imperial City. It was during the Spanish era that much of its present-day character and architecture was developed. Cobblestone streets lead to several churches, charming buildings, and structures that appear to be frozen in time. It is in this setting that we meet one of Sicily's pride and joy. Gaetano Russo has been named one of UNESCO's living human treasures, a master stoneman and sculptor. Russo uses the ancient carving styles used by his ancestors to chip away at stone from local quarries. He creates replicas of ancient heroes, scenes or symbols depicting Sicily's rich history, and sculpts pieces that sit in some of Sicily's major cities and towns. One of his favorite works is located right in the heart of Mistretta, of the Greek warrior Leucopses.
Questo è Leucaspis. Leucaspis era un condottiero greco che difendeva.
According to legend, Leucopses is a Sicilian hero of Sicily who died while trying to defend the island during the invasion of Hercules. Russo says it's crucial for people today to understand their past in order to be fully prepared for the future. Russo, who learned the trade from his father, now travels around Sicily, etching the island's history into stone for future generations.
Parco de Nebrodi.
Russo is intent for us to see the entire city from the top of a steep hill where the remains of the medieval castle can still be seen. The panoramic view of the city and the mountains is breathtaking. We end our visit with Russo sampling some traditional Mistretta sweets, ricciolini pasta reale, and quadratelli.
Pasta reale.
Pasta reale, almond, sugar, flour. See, it's called quadratelli because it's square. Almond and pistachio. You see?
Pistachio of brown.
Of course, of course. This is ricciolini.
Ricciolini.
Ricciolini. A delicious way to end the day with another Sicilian treasure.
Con Mistretta.
Ciao, Joe Renda.
Ciao Giorenda.
Now, you heard me mention Joe Renda. Joe Renda is our friend from Massachusetts who has lots of family in Mistretta, and he came here a few years ago, Al.
I remember he came with me in my group one time. He took off for a couple days. The whole town greeted the guy, and he hasn't stopped talking about it. Joe Render and the people of Mistretta, there's a connection there that's just wonderful to behold.
But this is a story that we hear all over Sicily. They love when family members from the United States or anywhere else around the world come back here to visit.
Do you have family from Sicily, in Sicily? You ought to find them. You ought to come back and visit your ancestral home.
And if you've enjoyed this episode of You, Me, and Sicily, make sure you check us out on Facebook, You, Me, and Sicily, and also our website, www.evazmediagroup.com. Thanks for watching. Ciao!